My old man used to preach that family was the only thing that mattered, but I guess that only applied if you were useful to him. 3 years ago, our family's construction firm, Miller and Sons, hit a massive snag. A warehouse roof we'd just finished caved in during a storm. My older brother, Jackson, was the one who bought the cheap, off-brand bolts, just to pad his own bonus, but when the lawsuits started flying, my dad, and him, did the unthinkable. They sat me down, in that fancy mahogany office, and told me I needed to take the fall. "You're 24, Caleb," my dad said, not even looking me in the eye. "You've got time to recover. If Jackson goes down, the whole company dies." They didn't just fire me, they made sure no one, in the entire tri-state area, would hire me. I ended up hauling crates, at a shipping dock, living on ramen, and cheap coffee, barely keeping my head above water. That's when I met Mrs. Gable. She was 86, lived in a crumbling Victorian house, and needed someone to fix her porch. I did it for free, mostly, because I just needed to feel like a builder again. We spent all summer, talking on that porch. I told her everything, the betrayal, the blacklisting, the way my own mother wouldn't even return my calls. When she passed away, last winter, I was heartbroken. But then, her lawyer reached out. Mrs. Gable wasn't just some lonely widow. Her late husband had been a forensic accountant for the state. She left me a safety deposit box key. Inside was a mountain of evidence, not just about the warehouse, but 10 years of tax evasion and kickbacks my father had been paying to city officials. I didn't cry. I didn't call them. I just drove straight to the Attorney General's office. Yesterday, I stood on the sidewalk and watched the feds lead my father and brother out in zip ties. My dad looked at me, his face pale, and mouthed the word family. I just tightened my tool belt, turned my back, and started walking. They weren't family. They were just a bad investment.